sunny day. I don't know when you're watching this. But today I'm gonna be reviewing my car, 2012 Chevy Malibu. It's an LS. The car doesn't even have an LS on it, but it is an LS, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's basically it. Right now, I've owned this car for about a year. I've owned it. I just said it. I've owned this car about a year. In 2 months, I put it over. I just got 10,000 miles put on it, like to the dot. I'm like at 10,011, but the car in total has 110,011 miles. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know, but yeah. And I'm gonna show you the car right now. So yeah, I've had this car for about it doesn't matter how long I had the car. I had the car for a year. Car for me has been reliable. The only thing we need to replace was a camshaft sensor, but I think that always is like timed where it's supposed to go out every 100,000 miles. I think that's the only thing we had to replace. And I was watching one YouTuber, what's his name? Because Derek. He has the same car, but it's just an older year. But his car only has 68,000 miles, and he had to replace that too. So I guess it just goes out with time. But besides that, the car has been reliable, as far as I know, as long as I've owned it. The previous owners, I feel like they kept it in a garage because this car's paint, like I'm gonna squat down for a second, you're gonna be able to see me. Look how clean this paint is. It's like glass, basically. And I don't know what type of paint this car has, but it has like a flake to it. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it or not. You can't really see it, it's not sunny, but yeah, it has a flake to it. So yeah. This car comes with steel rims. Yeah, those are hubcaps. I'm sad about it, but I didn't buy the car, so the car was gifted to me from my parents, so I'm gonna make the most out of it. I'm probably gonna be plastic dipping these black. I'm gonna try to make this car look like a Redline car, even though they've never made, like, you know, like the Chevy, you know what I mean, like how the new Chevys have Redline. But yeah, that's probably gonna be my goal for this car. Make it look like it came from the factory as a Redline car, but it didn't. That basically mean blacking out the rims with the 2 red stripes, blacking out all that all that chrome trim right there. And yeah, right now the car has tint on it, 35% in the front, 5% in the back. It's basically in comparison. That's 5% zero, 35% zero. You can see through it. That's legal in Texas. So yeah, that's what the car has. And now I'm gonna show you the engine bay, and let's get to it. Unless this hood, it is strut assisted, so you don't have to do little, you know what I mean, the little hood prop. This is an Ecotec 4-cylinder 2.4 liter, naturally aspirated. I wish it had a turbo, but it doesn't. This is old school Chevy 2012. Don't forget, this car is a 2012. It's not gonna have no turbo on it. The car is pushing 169 horsepower and 160 pound-feet of torque. In my opinion, for nowadays time, that is enough. That's enough horsepower, that's enough torque, no matter what. Do I want more? Yeah. Do I want the V6? Yeah, I want the V6, but I can't have the V6. So this is all I have right now. And on the highway I average, like, I would say, yeah, on the highway I average with 93 octane, I average about, I would say 20 miles to the gallon. But that's how I drive. With cruise control on all the time on the highway, I would average I average about like going flat, going 75. The computer, it would say like 26 miles per gallon. Going up a hill, it'll be like 19, and then going down a decline, it'll be like 35, 40. It'll be crazy. But yeah, that's how much mileage I average on it. Probably gives good gas mileage. In the city, I average about 15 to 20 miles per gallon. At least that's what it says average, but it's probably averaging like, yeah, I would say 15 to 20, around that range. This doesn't average bad. But yeah, and that's with these tires on it. Still stock wheels, still steelies. And these tires are fuel economy tires. These tires are not the best in the rain. They're next gen, not the best in the rain. I'm just letting y'all know that flat out and straight. They're not the best in the rain. So, done with the hood, done with the engine. Now let's go to the trunk. I don't know what it is, but I don't know why my button about the trunk from the inside of the car is broke or something. I don't know, but I can't fix it. So go into the trunk. All it does is pop up. It does not go up by itself. So all I gotta do, lift it up about halfway, well, about all the way, and it'll lift up. Trunk on this car is huge. This is a 40 pack of water, and I could fit about a whole lot more. I could fit about like 5 more of them in here. 40 pack of water, fit 5 more of them in here. The opening, it's a decent sized opening, but it's a shallow opening. Like this is my forearm. And like I'm 6 foot. That's a pretty shallow opening, but it's average for most cars in the mid-size. I would say this is a mid-size car. Most cars are mid-size. So yeah, that's the trunk. All right, as far as headlights goes, the headlights, they are halogen reflector headlights. No LEDs, no nothing like that. It's 2012. That's pretty standard for back in the day. Halogen headlights, no LEDs. Amber marker right there, amber marker right there, and halogen bulb right here. Whenever you have to change the headlights on this car, you do have to take out the whole front bumper. Just keep that in mind. If you're buying this for somebody that's going like to college out of far, like 3-4 hours away, keep that in mind, because if they don't know a shop that's good, that won't charge them $100+ just to change out both headlights, that will be pretty expensive. Because taking off the whole front bumper is labor, and if it happens more than twice, at the end of the point, you might as well learn how to do it yourself. It's not that hard. It's just a couple bolts at the top and then like the plastic push pins at the side. But it's not that hard. Halogen headlights and high beams. The low beams stay on as the high beams are on, so that'll be good. You won't have any like just on a lot of cars. Whenever you turn on the high beams, low beams turn off, and I guess that's okay, but you just have like a little dark space in front of your car where the low beams were. So in some cases it's not good, but as far as headlights, they are great headlights. These are crystal clear, and I see great at night with them. I'm gonna give you a little clip right now. Alright, that was the outside of the car. Now it's time to go to the inside of the car and see what's all inside the car. Alright, first off, grab it in the door handle, grab it above, grab it under. It's more of a traditional style nowadays. First off, opening up the door. Yeah, that's trash. That doesn't come with the car. My car has two-tone interior, which I like. This is steering wheel cover, don't worry about that. Self right here, all this plastic. That's what you're gonna get with this car. This car, It was built before all the soft touch materials were standard. Has cloth seats. They're nice. They've held up over time. It's kind of like coming up right there, but it's nice cloth seats and they've stood the test of time. They're not bad or anything. And overall, the interior quality, like hold up and like stuff, is held up fine. I haven't had any problems with like just panels flying off or anything like that, like other car people do, like other car owners do with different like cars and like mates and stuff. Once they get up in this high mileage, the car is nice. And yeah, time to step in. All right. So I am 6 foot 290. This is how much room I have. This is how I sit in the car. I have plenty of headroom. The seat could go lower, but this is how I sit. I like to sit up, like to see around the car, but I also kind of like to sit back. So that's how the seat is. As far as steering wheel is nice, comfortable. It is not leather. It has the faux, like, it's just a material steering wheel. So that's why I got the steering wheel cover, which is nice. Has cruise control. That's where you set it. That's where you increase speed, lower speed. Here's your info. Here's the dash, tachometer on the left, speedo in the middle, gas and temperature on the right. Here's all the info you get with the dash. Trip A, trip B, fuel range, average miles per gallon, instant miles per gallon, average speed, oil life. I'm about to get an oil change, and all these tire pressures: left front, left front, right, left rear, right rear, and that's a trip, and temperature outside. All right, as far as radio, this is normal Chevy radio you get. This radio has Sirius XM, AM, and FM. Yeah, it's basic radio. Is nice. Right here you have all presets you can go to, like different presets you can set and stuff. Right here, every equalizer, you could do it manually for you, or just have it do it manual. As far as the sound system, it sounds good. I would say this car, it sounds good. Is it gonna be like Bose? Is it gonna be like the newer car systems nowadays? No, it's not. But the car system, it sounds good for what it is. It has 2 tweeters up top, and then a speaker on the 2 back doors, and then 2 speakers back here up top. And that's how the car speaker layout is. That's all you get. That's what it is, and it's nice. As far as Bluetooth connectivity, you can connect your phone to the car, but you cannot connect your phone to the radio. That's like, come on, Chevy. My dad had a 2013 truck and he could connect it to the radio and the car at the same time. So you have to use the aughts, but on my car, the aughts is broken. I don't know why. It's like a shortage or something, but the aughts is broken. So I have an FM transmitter, and yeah, that's basically it. But this is how you control the radio. Volume right here, up and down, like if you're picking up the call, answer the call. And if you like do any voice, or if you want to move the radio, you can use that button right here. All your light settings right here, turn signals, all that. Here's all your windshield wipers and stuff. This is how the windshield wipers look. And yeah, you have storage up here. I just have changes, stuff like that. Storage right here, cup holders, everything's kind of dirty, so I'm not gonna show y'all that. Passenger, footwell, all that. Storage in there, but I have my title and all that, and all my temp paperwork in there, so I'm not opening that up, but it's pretty big. You do have a dual glove box, one up top, one down bottom. It can hold a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's basically the review for the car. I would drive the car, but I own the car. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drive the car and just tell y'all like how it feels, like just in general. All right, so I'm about to start driving the car right now. I don't know what to tell you. It's a normal car. It's a basic car. It's not gonna drive drive crazy or nothing. Power on the engine is good and all that. So yeah, I don't have nothing like to zoink about it. I would wish it had more power, but that's just me. Said the car drives smooth. Car doesn't do nothing crazy. It doesn't pull this side or anything like that. Car drives straight. On the highway, I will say the wind blows it around a little bit, but besides that, the car drives good. And yeah, that's basically it for the video. And if you like the video, hope you like, comment, subscribe for the ride on this second video of the channel. So yeah, I'm about to turn on the side road real quick and give y'all a little pull of the car, and I'll get up to 20, going from 20 full throttle. And got to 40 okay, and yeah, that's how the car drives. If you like the video, comment and subscribe.